Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we'll be looking at a new game called the Whiteout Survival. Its gameplay is very similar to the Grand Mafia, and I decided to try this game because I just want to see what other games there are out there that are similar to the Grand Mafia. And I've played like the Three Kingdoms, Lords Mobile. The concept is very similar, where you have to pay a lot of money to kind of like get all the upgrades, the research investments, all the troops. So much of money that you have to pay. It's like a pay-to-play game. But what I found out about the Whiteout Survival is that I haven't spent a single cent on the game, and I played for almost 2 months, and the troops I've unlocked is quite close to the highest level. So if you were to see how this game works, is that there are a total of 10 tiers of troops, and the strongest unit you can get is the X unit, which is number 10. And it's very easy to unlock these like units all the way from like 1 to 10. So looking at how I have gone playing this game, I think not even spending a single cent, honestly I'm quite good in this game. Ranked top 200 in my world as well, and also in the top 2 alliances here. It's really good, and the reason why it's also good is because you see these like research times, and if you can see, like it doesn't take you months to finish this like research. It's like 6 days to research. Even like the battle tab, even like the one of the stronger battle research is like 7 days. Of course, like if you research higher level, it'll be longer, but I doubt it'll reach even like a month or so. So the good thing about this game is that even though you don't get speed ups as often, because a lot of the buildings, the construction and the research, they don't use a lot of time. But considering that you can even like buy packs to boost your research, I think you can kind of like get the highest tier of units within a few weeks if you pay to play the game. And yeah, so I'm just gonna share how I play the game, and I feel like it's the quickest way to grow stronger is through construction, through rushing your construction of your your furnace, which is like something like your mansion or town hall. And you want to rush your furnace up to like as high as possible, because as your furnace level increases, you're able to unlock more items, and sometimes this can give you a boost in your power, a boost in even like your research center, which also gives you like a boost in construction speed and your research speed, which can help you overall like reduce all the time taken to upgrade whatever buildings. So what I did was just to increase my furnace level first, and the trick is to spend, I know this will be a long time, but spend at least like 2 hours when you first start up this game, because the first 2 hours is very crucial, as a lot of the buildings don't take a lot of time to build up. So you just have to like stare at your phone, stare at your game for like 2 hours and continue to upgrade your buildings. And research isn't really a big priority at the beginning, because a lot of research can be done, like the earlier stages, those research can be done in a couple of minutes. At most, I think it'll take you like an hour. But once you unlock like the alliance, you're able to just ask for help, and when you continually ask for help, you're able to reduce the research and even like the construction time that is required to build and research your items. So the trick is to just increase your furnace level, and once you reach about like, I think about 1 day for your furnace to be built, you're able to like relax. And you're able to also get this like second construction. You can either buy a pack that permanently unlocks the second row of construction, which is represented by the orange logo, the storehouse upgrading, or you can also pay to have your second construction line to be available, which is 1,000 gems for 2 days. And honestly, I think if you are not pay, just spend 1,000 gems. It's not really a lot in this game currency, rather than like in other games. I know that you have to pay to permanently unlock this, and you can't pay with like in-game currency to unlock such premium features. So I thought that was very like friendly for free players, and even a lot of the things here are very friendly to free players. So there's even this chief's house, and what this do is that each different like order has benefits, and of course like slight disadvantages for your people. So I always use this now, because once you reach the later stages, the trick is to have your furnace always on for maximum power. So this keeps your citizens warm, and also the cookhouse, just put the production at maximum so that they'll feel full as well. So how you see your citizens' wellness is through like clicking this top at this like 32/32. Over time, when your furnace builds up and you can build more shelter, you're able to collect more of these citizens. And these citizens, basically you place them in the resource buildings or whatever to give you more resource. And over at details, you can see how happy they are. And basically there are only like 3 things you need to know about how to make them happy. First one is, I mentioned the furnace. Yeah, the furnace is the first one. The second one is the cookhouse, which is the fullness, how full they feel. And lastly is the shelter. So once you max out all these buildings, which is like max level 10 for quite a few of these buildings, you kind of like don't really have to care about the buildings anymore and just focus on like the furnace, the troops training center, basically the infantry marksman and the lancer camp, and also like the research center. So these are the main things that you have to focus on. And other than that, you have to focus on the embassy, because embassies are required to be at a certain level in order to level up your furnace. And of course your command center is very helpful because it increases your deployment capacity, which is like you can put more troops in your marches, so yeah, you have stronger armies. And you collect your daily collection. And once you have reached to a certain level, you are able to unlock this feature called the pets, which is a very new feature. And what they do is they increase your troops attack. And yeah, troops attack. Basically that's kind of it. And when you reach an even higher level, I think level 22 or so, you are able to unlock like the chief's gear, which gives you additional buffs. And a higher level is chief charms. So it's like these like little charms or gems. Yep, so this is how you increase your army's attack and potential. There's this thing called the dog that will be also unlocked later on in the furnace upgrade. And what this does is basically give you additional bonuses. As I'll show you over here, you can build buildings that gives your troops more attack, defense, stuff like that. And also you're able to obtain like additional construction speed, gathering speed, construction speed, and research speed, as shown. So over time, when you upgrade your furnace level, which is why I also recommend you to upgrade your furnace level, you're able to unlock more features and your army will be stronger, and you're able to get even like more bonuses. So for this game, unlike like other games, you should focus on the investment of the research cycle. But for this kind of games, you just have to focus on your buildings, level them up to the max level so that you're able to unlock more things. And in no time, you're able to reach like top 100, top 200, even though you don't even spend any money in the game. Of course, I have to touch on certain events like this alliance mobilization, where you're able to get quite good rewards by completing certain tasks. And also once in a while, you obtain these events where you have to do certain kind of tasks to unlock some rewards. But honestly, in my opinion, these rewards aren't that good unless you're able to reach like top 100 in your state to get even better rewards. But if you can't get top 100, I wouldn't recommend you to go all out in the event. You just spend whatever resources as you like to upgrade your army, your city, and just continue upgrading your buildings and whatsoever. And I guarantee you that without spending any money, you were able to kind of like reach one of the top players in this game. So as you upgrade your buildings, your troops will be stronger because you're able to upgrade the camp even to a stronger level, which unlocks troops. So at level 26, where I am now, I just unlocked the level 9 troops. And of course, each time you upgrade your furnace, you're able to reach all your camp's highest level is based on your furnace level. So just continue to upgrade your furnace level, and automatically easy game. You have better troops. You can also look at the troop stats. Each troop tier or level upgrades your troops quite a good amount. So honestly, research kind of like can be done later on in the game. And this is kind of how I play my game. Every day you can get free recruitments to get heroes, and honestly heroes aren't that important in the game. I would say just slowly like click the lighthouse, attack these items inside, and and you're able to get those like hero tokens, which you can upgrade your hero. So these are all the heroes that I have. Heroes are basically, they have their level and they have their stars. So stars buff the heroes even more, levels just increase the heroes level, like obviously. Of course they have skills, but what I do is just upgrade the buildings and do my thing, automatically get stronger. You don't need very good heroes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this game has been quite fun because I don't even have to spend money, and I'm honestly quite good at this. Even look at my kills, I am top 46, top 50. It's very easy to kill people. I'm not sure why people don't really like upgrade their stuff, but yeah, I think this is a game that you should play if you can't afford to play other like crazy strategy games. So this is it for our video, and I hope you guys enjoy my short tip and review of this Whiteout survival game, and I'll see you guys again real soon.